So you park at the beehive cairn just across in the little car park across down the A82. You head up this little path here. As you see, it's a lovely morning. Hopefully it'll get warmer and warmer as the day goes on. So you start at the back of the car park. Lovely path. The scenery here is, other than the busy noisy road, is probably unrivaled across the whole of Scotland. It's just absolutely beautiful. So we were just saying, it seems to be reasonably popular with families, quite a few left ahead of us. Car park's not overly busy, which is nice. So Buachaille Etive Beag has got two Munros. I'll say these wrong, but it's Stob Dubh and Stob Coire Raineach. And I'll check the sizes out and post them as you get up. I think there's one little ridge in between the two of them that will need a bit of care and attention. We'll see how we go with that, see what that exposure's like. We'll show you that in more detail when we get up there. So Finlay and Lorna tell me this is the Vertigo Ridge. As you see, it's absolutely stunning. So we're walking back down on ourselves because silly Dad missed the left turn. Luckily on the map I could see that we were walking away from Buachaille Etive Beag. So we'll get back down here, turn right. So if you're coming up, make sure that you don't miss the left turn in heading up the actual bloody hill. So we're now on the right path. It was fairly obvious left turn. We were just so infatuated by staring at the Vertigo Ridge that we missed the left turn. So we're now back on the track. You can see people heading up there. No idea how we missed it. I think that's the way I do, as I said. We were too busy staring at Vertigo. But I think we head up there, over to the first Munro, then over to the second one, so quite exciting. So this is a wee steep section, but Daddy, really good paths all the way up. Daddy, So that's us. We've made a good wee ascent up. It's quite steep, really good path, stunning views, and not too many people on the hill. Lots of midges though.
I want a picture.
Do you want a picture? So you can see here we've come up a really steep section, slightly flatter just now, but there's no wind, it's roasting, and the views are absolutely to die for. So you keep heading up. Once you get to the Beag, you go right to Stob Dubh, and apparently you can head out and get great views of Glen Etive and Stob, and then retrace back down, and then you head up to Raineach, or whatever it's called. Kids doing really well. It's really hot and we probably need our lunch soon. So we've reached the Beag. The views are breathtaking. I think they'll only get better as you head up here. I think so. Wow.
Payback at the end of the ranch.
So, this is us up at the cairn at the top of Stob Dubh. I'll show you where we've still to get to go in a minute, but I thought it'd be worthwhile just panning round. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. So that's where we have to go. Squeaky bum time.
Fine. Okay, is it just me? Or do you see the path? And that looks like a tiny cliff all the way up that.
Looks narrow, yeah. This will be our biggest challenge yet. If we don't make it, we've done brilliant. We've did really well to get here, so I'm proud of us, guys.
Are you afraid it's my birthday weekend?
I'm really proud it's your birthday weekend.
Can I still get the Gabby's dollhouse?
Yeah. Remember, there's only 3 more sleeps to your birthday.
Yep, 3 more sleeps.
So if you're anything like us and don't love the exposure and feel like every more exposed one's pushing yourself, my wife suffers from a bit of vertigo, then hopefully this gives you an idea. So this is us making our way over to Stob Dubh. The path's absolutely fine at this point, you're up really high, but I think it's when you get over here, when you got this last point, that it gets narrow. So we can show you what that looks like. As I said, all the way over here, it's at least about, I don't know, 7 or 8 metres wide max. So it's fine. So that's the top there. It's just a wee bit narrow for Lorna, who suffers from a bit of vertigo. So we've decided we either do it as a team or we don't do it at all. So we're going to head back down, have some lunch, and then maybe look at the other one. But I'm really proud of the fact that we've got up here with the most incredible views, right over to Ben Nevis. It's beautiful. So this is us heading back over from Stob Dubh. We were very close to the top. As I say, this section's fine. You can look around to Buachaille Etive Beag and all the way around. Great views of Anakigach and pretty much everything up here. So this is our lunch spot. Hello Everly.
Hi.
Hello Cheese Boy.
Hello.
Having fun?
Yeah. Here at Buachaille Etive Moor.
Yeah, Everly's right. We have a view of Buachaille Etive Moor from the Beag on Buachaille Etive Beag.
Can I say something?
Of course you can. It's coming to you now.
Just be careful on the ridge because when you get in the last bit, it's really narrow.
Yeah, and
So
that's
we needed to turn back.
Yeah, we did. We nearly got there though.
Yeah.
Very,
We were over a mineral height, so.
Anyway, we'll let you know how the next one goes, okay? So, that's us. Just had lunch and we're about to try Stob Coire Raineach. Fingers crossed, we'll let you know how it goes. So it's really steep, really steep, but not as exposed. The views are absolutely beautiful, unbelievable. So here's a look down, that's Buachaille Etive Moor, all the way down Glencoe. Beautiful, absolutely unbelievable views. So here's the view over to Ben Nevis.
I want more land
Right guys, well done. How was that?
Good. I think it's like 9 to 6 metres. No, I mean 9 to 6, yeah. Sorry about that.
We'll get it checked. Where will it show on the screen?
There. I'm pretty sure it's 9 to 6.
We'll get that checked. So look at the view. Right, I'll go as slow as I can. So Anna Keegach, Ben Nevis,
At 1 9.
beautiful wife. All the way over to Buachaille Etive Beag. Just absolutely stunning. What a great day. So that's us just come off the Beag. We're heading down now. We won't do too much shooting. It's been absolutely tremendous. Could not recommend this hill enough. If you do not like exposure, there's one of the hills that probably isn't for you. Not as bad as some of the ones out there obviously, but otherwise the views are all round tremendous. We've had great weather and the kids have done brilliantly. So this is the fork in the road that I missed, or we missed. Very obviously you got the left when this comes fairly quickly, about 15-20 minutes into the walk. And as I said earlier, the reason I missed it was I was sitting staring at the Anna Keegach Ridge, so it took my eyes off to take us up there. Schoolboy error, but one that hopefully if you watch this video you don't make. So we've managed to get home. We jumped in the car as soon as we get down from the second Munros, and the first thought in our mind was get home to have a Prosecco in the garden. So what a day it was today. I've not got the kids doing too much on this. So we did Buachaille Etive Beag. The first Munros we walked up to, well, let me start by, we went 2 miles in the wrong direction and never noticed to turn off to the left. So that's lesson 1, make sure that you turn off to the left and you don't spend half your time staring at the Anna Keegach Ridge. So once we got back and then got up the mountain, we got up to the Beag area, and we chose to go right first up to Stob Dubh, which is 958 metres I think. I'll check that later. So we made it all the way up and it went forever and ever, but it got really narrow, and my wife Lorna suffers with vertigo. So in the first time on the 16 Munros we've done, this was the first time that our natural instincts kicked in, and she just had to plonk her bum down in the ground, and she tried really hard but she just couldn't make it. So we decided as a family we complete these together or we don't complete them. So we got ourselves back off Stob Dubh. We'd pretty much done it other than the last wee narrow ridge, and headed down to the Beag. There we had a lovely lunch, spoke to loads of nice people, and then we decided to head up Stob Coire Raineach, which is 928 metres or something like that. That was like quite a steep scree slope, but it was terrific. Loads of bits the kids could climb up and much safer. So the 4 of us made it up there safe and well and really enjoyed it. We then smashed the walk back down and made it down in record time. But as I said, rather than doing the filming in the car park, we just raced down the road. But all in all, how would I recommend it? It's never done Buachaille Etive Beag, wanted to do that. It was absolutely beautiful. The scenery of Buachaille Etive Beag, Anna Keegach, the whole surrounding Glencoe area was just, you know, we were flabbergasted with just how gorgeous it was. The kids loved it. The kids absolutely smashed it again, and including the extra 2 miles that I put them through because I wasn't concentrating. So you do need to make sure that you concentrate. And I wouldn't recommend the Stob Dubh if you've got any sort of fear of exposure. We'll go back in maybe 10 or 20 Munros time and try it again, because how far Lorna's came from our first time when we went up Ben Vorlich Loch Earn, where she got to the top of that and basically crawled on her bum all the way to the top, and she's just come on leaps and bounds. So I'm genuinely really proud of where we've got to, and the kids getting their 15th Munro is just amazing. But it brings to a close our our holiday weekend that we used to celebrate Everly's 5th birthday, which is this Thursday.
he decided that he wanted to do Ben Nevis for his birthday, which we just thought was great, and we've been blessed with the most phenomenal weather. Even sitting here in the garden now, it's roasty toasty. So if you do, if you've made it this, what is it they say? If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. I think I've stole that one from Charlie. But otherwise, hopefully we'll be out and about soon doing another Munro. Thanks very much.